Hello everyone, Brett back again, high altitude scale modeling. I've been away, I'm back. I've been away, I'm back. I'm back. Part 7 of the B-17 build is here. This time we're actually going to do some working on the plane. Last time we worked on the tanker because I had photo etch burnout. You can see photo etch in front of you. This sprue's almost empty. This one's still almost full. I still have photo etch burnout. We're actually going to do some masking today, I think. I need to do some painting and weathering on this part that goes into the front of the fuselage. It's together though. And you can see I got some of it in there, done a little bit of weathering. Do more weathering, and some of this PE is going to go in there. I put the cockpit, the bomb bay, the radio room inside here along with the walkway. I haven't put the guns in yet. There's a little bit of PE still going to go in here. Mainly some weathering. You can see the front bomber position. Got all the PE up in there and up in the cockpit. So this is in. I did that because I needed to get some more of the radio equipment. Need some more weathering and some more painting in the seats. And I lost a headrest I gotta find. As you can see, we're making good progress. Once we get the PE in, I can put the halves together. Here's where the rear wheel goes. I need to paint inside of there. But, looking good so far. But today, like I said, I think I'm going to do some masking of the clear parts. Just to get that out of the way. Have another change. I'm going to stack up all these PE frets, move them over there. Put that one there, this one here. So, I actually put one of them on. This is the Edward PE set for the Fortress Mark III. Which this is not the Fortress Mark III, this is the B-17G, but they have the same basic shape and size and design, and if I need to do a little trimming I will. But this is, as you can see, everything that's on the mask set, which, here's the mask set, and you know it's hard to see but you just follow the directions. The blue parts are what you're going to take out on each step. I've already done this window here, which is right here. So I need to do this window here. Some of it you're going to have to liquid mask. The other side, the main canopy and cockpit glass. This is for the front parts here. Which is good because I was going to have to liquid mask those and I didn't want to do that. I'm not going to do the wheels today because I'm not at the wheel stage right now. I will do the turrets and all the canopy glass. So first, we're going to go with, right here, K24 I believe is this window here. So I have this matching this. And like I said, it is hard to see. So I'm looking to make sure, let's start at the front with this one here. So those are right over here. Well, that is hard to see when light's glaring on it. So we got 1, 2, 3. So this one here is going to go here. You want to make sure you're getting it in the lines. Hope everybody's been doing okay. Keep working on your modeling. I've also started a little bit of a car channel to highlight my car. There's a little window right here. And that one is actually in between these two. Very small. Right there. Make sure when you mask up the inside you get that too. It's a gun port, not as much a window as a gun port. And the last one is this one right here. So you can see when I'm done, it matched those four. I don't know if you can tell, but it did. Then you can see what parts I missed on the inside painting. You can either go in and touch those up, which I might, or you can just leave them as they are because you're going to paint over it and no one's going to see them anyway. Your call. Okay. Now I got this one right here. So we'll do that next since it's already off the sprue and sitting in front of me. And I still need to find that one. Let's see, could it be K21, which is one of these right here. Yep, perfect fit. Now, photo etch door is going in here, so I'm going to leave that right now. I haven't decided if it's open or closed. I'd like it to be open because I'm putting so much detail in there. So anyway, this half of the fuselage is masked. We'll do the other half of the fuselage in a minute. Let's start with the top right here, which... So, this window, we're going to be looking... because they should all be near one another. So it's the top windows. So Edward does try to keep it where they're all in one area. So these are the side windows, these are the front windows, these are the top windows. And you want to be careful because you want your framing to show through your painting. So you've got framing on all sides and it fits in there just nice. This is one of those things where if I wasn't filming it, I'd have a movie on. And I'm just going to go around since they're all right next to each other. But I'd have a movie on while I was doing this, or a YouTube modeling video, or something in the background to keep me entertained, because this can be a time-consuming process, just like putting on stencils. And one thing you don't want to do, right, so you don't push them down hard like I just did until you're absolutely sure they're in the right spot. But because it's such a long, drawn-out process, you don't want to get bored and get depressed and get unhappy, lose your interest in your mojo, set it aside and forget about it forever. So either do what I'm doing, film a video and talk to yourself. Or, there we go. Or, put on a movie, put on some music. Oh, that one laid right down perfectly. See, I got my right there, my frame on the bottom, my frame on the top. That one was easy. But you can see how they're coming off the sheet. Right around just like they are on the glass. If you've never used masks, they're a very easy alternative to either liquid masks or taping the whole thing and cutting it yourself. It depends on the level of complexity of the canopy if I decide to buy the mask. This one, because I usually work in 48 and this is 72nd, I did not feel I had the skills or the inclination to try and just tape the whole thing and cut it out, or to try and liquid mask the whole thing. As you can see, once you get going, you get a rhythm going, it goes pretty quick. Find a corner that you can line up easy. And there you go. Fully masked and ready to be installed when I get the fuselage halves together. Alright, here's the rest of my clear parts. I'm looking for a K3, which is this one. This one, it's got 2 on the top. So it looks like K3 is over here. So you got the 2 on the top. I don't think that was the right one. And I'm right, it wasn't. So this one actually does. So I have to take this off of here. Make sure it's cleaned up. This one actually goes on the bottom part and the other one goes on the top. I'm going to push that down until I get this one in the right spot. There you go, and you see they line up just fine. And because it's curved, you can see it up a little bit, so before you paint, you want to make sure you push everything down. I think I completely used all the wrong ones. Put this on here. And let me take these back off of here because these are not the right ones. It's like Tamiya tape. You can reuse it if you're careful and don't peel it off dozens of times. That's why you gotta be real careful when reading this, because I did take the wrong one. Alright. This one's going to fit much better. And then the one above it is going to fit much better. Pay attention, I know they're hard to see. Line this one up to the bottom. And the sides. See, much better fit. So, pay better attention than I just did. Or you're going to get the wrong ones. It's cut just like the frame. And then there's overlap between it and the one above it. And then the sides. Make sure I'm doing the right ones this time. Okay. So this looks like at angles like that. This one I just took off. It's going to be the bottom one. Got it upside down. So you can see why you'd want a movie or something on in the background. It's not going to distract you so much you put the wrong one on like I did. But it's going to keep you entertained while you're doing this. And then below that there's two more. Let's see, top one goes on the top. And the bottom one goes on the bottom. Pretty neat how that works, huh? Okay, switch to the other side. So like I said, they're all going to be together, so the ones that I took off before that were wrong actually go on here. So I had it on the right part, just the wrong location. And then that other one I took off. Two more and then this turret's masked. And I use my good pointy Tamiya tweezers, the HD or HP high performance ones. They last a long time, the point's not going to dull. And they don't ruin what I'm trying to peel up. Alright. Fully masked turret. Now obviously I'm not going to sit here and do all of these with you, because you've got another whole turret to do. Another under the chin one to do, the wheels, another turret to do. This is the front glass. These are some more of the side glass. So I'll do that off camera, because all of this here has to be masked up. And I don't really want to bore the heck out of you. These are for the back. The rear gunner. All this is for the rear gunner. I should have painted that inside. Now I'm going to have to do that. Mask that and paint that. So, that's masking. Now, when I put this in, it actually fit really well once I got all these bulkheads lined up. Because there's a place inside of each. Probably better if I show you on this one. So, like here, this line here is where this, can't really see it, but where this part of the is going to go. See how it matches up? And then this line here and down here in front of that is where the front bulkhead's going to go. And then this line here and here in front of that, right? Let me see. Nope. On the inside of both of these, closest to the bomb bay opening, is where the bulkhead's going to go. And then there's one more bulkhead right here that fits nicely. There's a little groove right next to this control box. And that's how they go. Now, you got your wing supports. I haven't done this yet, so we're doing this on the fly. Alright, so the back, look at that. Once you get it together, almost no seam line back there. You can make it so there's almost none on the bottom. You get the, that's going to fit nicely, no seam line there. Up here, a little tighter, and I may have to readjust the bulkhead and stuff. Up here we're okay, right here we're not. So once it comes time to actually get it together, we have to figure out which part is interfering. So there you go. Masking, photo etch, putting it together. We're getting there. Next one we should have this whole thing together. I'm going to work on the rest of the PE and do a little weathering to show you, and then we'll probably get the whole thing put together next week. Finish the masks this week too, because there's no point in you guys watching that. So there you go. Thanks for watching part 7. Hope it's helpful. Sorry I was away so long. Nice looking masks. But hopefully we'll be back on a regular schedule. And like I said, we also have some nice cool Dodge Challenger videos for those of you who consider yourself gearheads or American muscle heads. Watch those too. They're on the same channel. No need to subscribe to a second channel. Just keep this one. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't be a kit collector, be a kit builder. Go out and build something today. Thanks.